Hey everyone, Neve here, and today I'm opening the Witch's Roots box for October 2020. I think this is going to be a pretty quick unboxing, and like I say in all my other videos, these aren't actually unboxings because I have already unboxed them because I can't wait. I have no patience. I can't wait till the camera's on me to see what I got. So as always, I do know what's in here, so I've tried to put everything back in there close to exactly how it was. So it's taken me a while to do this particular video, the October one, because I have had this for nearly a week now. I want to say like 5 days I've had this. So I'm going to be completely honest. I wasn't thrilled about this particular box. I mean, I liked everything that was, or most things that were in it. I don't know. I think I expected something different for the Samhain box. You know what I mean? And, oh, my dog just came inside. So I was kind of expecting something different, and so my enthusiasm for this box just wasn't there like the past boxes. But anyway, we'll open this anyway, and so that's what it looks like on the inside. All right, so we have the information sheet here. So this one, the theme was the guided seer, and there we go. So all the information. All right, so we did get 2 pieces of artwork, and as always, I always love the artwork. This was actually separate, the hamsa here, but I put them together on the other side. So we have the hamsa here, which is great. This is kind of a Middle Eastern I can't speak right now. Symbol, but yeah, there we go. So, and this is really, really beautiful. I do love it. I mean, like I said at the beginning, I love or love, you know, almost everything in this box. So that wasn't really the issue. My issue was that it just didn't feel like a Samhain box, and as you'll see, I feel like there's not everything goes together. I feel like there's a lot of different things that were kind of put together, if that makes sense. And so there wasn't really a lot of cohesiveness with this box. But the artwork, as always, is beautiful. We have the hamsa here, and our herb of the month is Motherwort, which I was actually excited about this because I've never heard of Motherwort. So I do love to get new items that I'm unfamiliar with. I like to learn more. So love this. Love that it's a new herb. It's an herb I've never heard of, so I can learn more about. Fantastic. And it is based on the information. Motherwort does seem to be loosely associated with Samhain, so that's fantastic. So I was happy to get a somewhat Samhain-y herb, and especially one that I've never heard of before. And of course, the artwork is amazing. All right, so I'm gonna open it up. It's a cold in here, so I have the heater on, and you know, so I got my coat, my sweater. All right, so here's what this looks like. Can't tell if you can see in the camera. Here we go. All right, so of course we have the Motherwort, and I'm gonna open this up. All right, so that smells real interesting. It's kind of like an earthy smell, very earthy. So yeah, I like that. I'm definitely looking forward to learning more about Motherwort. Let's see. So let's do the candle. So we have a purple candle, and that's lovely. I do like the purple candle. It does kind of go with this in the sense that there is some purple in the artwork, but you know, it's a purple candle, and I will get use out of that. I'm not sure how it fits particularly with this box, but you know, I will get use out of it. And then we have, okay, the next thing we have here is this coin. And I have to be honest, I think this is the only item that I didn't really care for in this box. And that's just personal preference. I mean, there's nothing actually wrong with this. And it's a coin that says Dream on the back. And then it has kind of this goddess symbol with the 3 moons at the top. I like the hammered look of the coin. That's very nice. I love that. I think Dream, I feel like any word could be on the back of this. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not particularly into the design. For one, I've kind of moved away from that goddess the arms raised goddess figurine. I don't know. I've kind of moved away from that in my practice. So yeah, but that's just a personal thing. I also don't like that it curves on the bottom here. I know I'm being so negative, and I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be negative. It's just, this particular item just wasn't for me. And I also don't really care for coin things. I like necklaces. So if there was a hoop on this and it was a necklace, maybe I'd like it more, even though I don't really care for the design itself. But honestly, this is the only item in the box that I just didn't really care for. And it's just a personal preference thing. So that's all. So there we go. I'm sure other people would love this. Let's see. Next thing in the box. Okay, we have the oil. And this one I was happy about too. And that's because it's a Salmon Oil. So fantastic. A Salmon Oil. And it does smell nice. I think it smelled like candy. Let me see. Oh yeah, it totally smells like candy, which is interesting for Salmon, but yeah, I'm glad it's a Salmon Oil. And because I was expecting, maybe I had like really too high expectations for the Salmon box. I just expected a very Salmon themed box, especially with, it's the most popular witches holiday, and I don't know, I think I just expected, I had very, very high expectations for this box, so the fact that it didn't quite live up to it, I know I'm being too negative, and I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be negative. I'm just trying to be honest, and it's my honest opinion of the box. I like almost everything in it. I just wish it was more cohesive, and I wish it was more Salmon-y. Okay, so here's the incense. It smells almost like clean laundry, if that makes sense. It's kind of got that clean linen smell, which I do like. So love the incense. And then let's see what else we got here. Oh, the stone, of course. This was a real pretty stone. I don't quite get how it's associated with Samhain, but it is a very, very pretty stone. What did they call it? It's a type of rose quartz, but it's like an opalescent rose quartz. Let's see. Oh, tumbled aura rose quartz. So aura rose quartz was what this was called. Aura rose quartz. And it is a beautiful, beautiful stone. I don't know if the camera's really picking it up because, I can't see. I don't know if the camera's really getting that, but yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful stone. So I'll definitely get used out of it. And I think it mentioned that it had ancestor associations, I believe, or maybe I'm thinking about a different item in the box. But if so, that would be very Samhain-y. So I think what I was sort of expecting, I was hoping maybe a Morrigan box, but I thought maybe that expectation was a bit too, that's very specific. That's a very specific expectation. So that was kind of a hope. I was hoping for a Morrigan thing, but didn't get that. That's fine. If not that, I was thinking maybe something having to do with reverence for ancestors or something like that, And yeah, I don't know. I would have even liked a more stereotypical Halloween-y box, I don't know. I guess I just really had an expectation of a Samhain box. So this is probably my favorite item in the box. let's see. Let me pull this out for you. Get it out of the little packaging. So, and this, I really love this because this is the only one I now have of this, and that is a pendulum. I have never actually owned a pendulum before. My son had one when he was little, but that he broke it or lost it, and you know, it was more of a trinket toy for him anyway. It wasn't anything he used. I'm unfamiliar with how to use pendulums because it was just never something that was part of my practice, but I always sort of wanted to get into it. Yeah, and it's a rose quartz pendulum with moonstones on the chain. So I love all of that. I don't think it's Samhain themed, but I love moonstones. Moonstones are one of my favorite stones. And of course, I love rose quartz, though I don't see how rose quartz is associated with Samhain. I'm sure they've connected it somehow, but I don't know. Rose quartz to me is much more associated with the spring, or, you know, Valentine's Day or something like that, because it's I know it doesn't necessarily have to mean that, but that's kind of my association with rose quartz. It's a very love, self-love, or, you know, whatever kind of stone. It's a very, I don't know the words that I'm looking for here, but it's not, it doesn't have a Samhain energy for me. And so, but I mean, like I said, I love it. And I do love everything that came in this box, with the exception of the coin that just dropped, by the way. I didn't mean to drop it, but yeah, and the coin thing is only because it's just not my thing. But everything else I do like. It's just, I wish it was cohesive, if that makes sense. I just wish it was, I just wish it went together and was more Samhain themed. Yeah. So anyway, so that's my opinion for this box. I'm looking forward to next month's box. You can't always be happy with every single box, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I love the artwork. And you know, the Hamsa thing, that is really random to me in this. I mean, I love it. It's beautiful, but like, I don't get how it goes with this box. You know, it feels like they just picked a random artwork and put it in the box. I don't know. But anyway, so I do have some other videos planned, kind of haul videos, because my birthday was the beginning of this month. My birthday is October 1st, and I did get pretty much all witchy items for my birthday, and not all of them have come in, so I'm thinking of doing like a two-parter where I'll do part one with everything I got up until now, and then a part two probably at the end of the month or the beginning of November, because some of the items that I've gotten with my birthday money and things like that aren't going to come in until the end of October. So I'll do a part one and I'll do a part two of what I got for my birthday. So, all right. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a great month. I hope you have a great Samhain. Blessed be, everyone. Bye.